Alright, so we are back, and I kind of made an executive decision based on exactly where I was in the playthrough and what's going on, and I think it's about time we get rid of this blindness that's happening right now. Originally, I was going to wait a bit till I was for sure at a certain level to where I know I could take the guy, but I think with the three of us here, I think we can take him if we play this smart. I don't know. I've done this before, but this was on a more powerful character. I have some of the best gear that I can afford / upgrade right now. So what we need to do is we are going to head to Riften, and this will pretty much mark the end of the Uchiha part of this playthrough. A little bit shorter than I imagined it would be. I think it's because most of the mod is based around killing people instead of actually doing some quest-based things. It just seems a lot shorter. But yeah, I have to go to Riften. The best place to do that would probably be go back to... I know Ivarstead doesn't have a carriage. And I get fast travel to the Whiterun stables, which I might do. I might just do a quick fast travel instead of climbing all the way down the mountain, walking all the way to Ivarstead, and then taking this long path to Riften. Although I guess I could take go to Ivarstead and just kind of walk over to Riften. That may be a little bit better since I haven't actually took this pathway before. So I'm going to fast travel here, and then we will walk over to Riften. Oh, these guys. Do I have any soup on me? I don't, but I have some tea.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys' deal is, but you're going to die now. Yeah, I don't know what their deal was. I probably won't be doing Dragonborn. I don't know. I guess it just depends on the reception of how the playthrough goes. A lot of people seem to like it so far, and a couple people have asked me to do Dragonborn and Dawnguard, so I possibly might do both of those. Is there a inn nearby? Ooh, actually there's one right behind me.
In the old fort near Riften.
So, just gonna gather some supplies here, get warmed up, and
just let me know.
We will go to Riften. I wasn't expecting to get ambushed there.
On the east side of town.
I just want some water. Fill these water bottles. And
Let's
what do you got for
appetite,
sale? Alright. Got plenty of tea. Oh, we'll take these soups. See if we get something. There we go. Potato bread. And venison chop. Alright.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Cool.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. Long way down.
Alright, so
let me know.
We'll get some rest, we'll wake up, and then we'll start our trip to Riften. I believe it's a little overkill. I think I'll need 16 hours worth of... Might as well sleep to the AM.
Neat. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed... to High Hrothgar, of course.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
You're as good as it.
What the hell?
Look at it.
Oh, death hounds. Wow. Okay, so there's vampires around here.
And a chance.
Oh, he's on the, yeah, he's on the bridge. The hell is this vampire? Alright, yeah. Let's see. Okay, he's across the bridge, and the death hound's in the water somewhere. Alright, that actually helped us out a bit. So now we can level up, which is good. Wasn't expecting a small detour there. Magiska. Oh, right, we can actually increase the skill point too. Destruction. Damn, you need 60 to get... Oh, okay, because I got Augmented Shock 1. Let's see, Augmented Flames, Dual Destruction. Let's go with one-handed. Let's see. Got fighting stance. I don't dual wield. I already got blazement up. Let's see. Light armor. Light armor is always good. Oh, I can't increase anything on light armor. Alright, I guess I'll save the skill point for later. One quick thing. I do actually have another mod installed. It was actually... one of the mods that I installed recently, or not installed, that I showcased recently, and it is the Worldscape. I think it's called World's Dawn, and this is essentially adding a bit more RPG element into Skyrim. As you can see here, there's a couple of attributes that I can increase, and each of those attributes gives me either bonus magic or more strength, things like that. So if you played a traditional RPG, you'll know a little bit about this. If you want to watch the showcase of this mod, I will have it in the description down below. You can also check out my most recent uploads. It will definitely be there. I don't want to waste enough time essentially telling you what all these points do. I wasn't actually expecting to have all my ability points since I've just installed the mod to this save file. But essentially, it lets me put attributes into points to make myself a little bit more powerful alongside the perks that Skyrim provides for you. I don't know what's up with Lydia in the horse mod. It just does not want to function properly, which is fine. Riften isn't that far away. It's pretty much just hanging on this main road here. But I guess I can give a little bit of a description of the mod while we travel to Riften. Essentially what it does is it adds enchantments, or different types of enchantments to the world of Skyrim. More so than you see right now. It gives you things such as fear, death, and a whole bunch of other ones. And these are spread randomly throughout Skyrim, such as rewards or loot drops or in chests. Merchants can also sell them to you if you wish, and you can increase or decrease the drop rate of those items. Along with those items, as you saw earlier, was the attributes. Thief. Really? Okay, well, the thief's not attacking me, so... at least I don't think they'll attack me.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
You know what?
Nice. I'm not going to ask again.
I try being a nice person.
I'll let you live. This time.
Oh, you'll let me live?
Careful.
Yeah, okay. I tried to be nice and give you the benefit of the doubt. But that's no longer happening. You're dead now. Potion of Luck. See, things like this is part of the new mod. Increase the chance of finding magical items by 25% for 1 hour. I'll save that, and once we get inside a dungeon or something, I'll pop that. Ooh, elven armor. That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. But yeah, it also gives the... Why are there more bears? I've been getting attacked by a lot of bears recently. I don't like that. Where's my horse? There's my horse. I think that's my horse. It's probably not my horse. Where the fuck's my horse? Alright. It's cool, we can call our horse. Cool. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying before, the attack of the bears, it adds attributes and different types of items and loot that you can get in Skyrim. And I showcased the mod. By the time you see this, it will be Monday, but I uploaded the mod on Friday, and someone commented, "Am I going to be installing this for the playthrough?" I thought about it, and it does enough to where it adds anything without really taking away much. So I figured, why not? You know what? I am not going to sit there and fight that. He can do that. Pretty sure he's got a mace or whatever. But yeah, it adds enough to where it won't mess up Skyrim or my playthrough. So I figured, why not? It does require you to install another mod, which will also be in the description down below. And it's also in the mod description page for the other mod that I'm using. There's a lot of fucking rats and stuff on the road. Oh, did you kill it? Alright, you killed it. Good job. So yeah, we'll be using this mod from now on. So you'll see different types of items that pop up. Actually, I need to change a few things on this. World's Dawn. Let's see. Jewelry, treasure chest, and vendors. I believe that's all I needed to change. So that way we'll get the full effect of the mod. So that way we can have merchants that actually sell some of the enchanted items, because it only makes sense. And also install the mod to where NPCs can use them too. So you'll see a bit more variety in the weapons and some of the attributes that they have. I hope this plays nice with some of the other mods I have, such as the war zones. I don't see why it wouldn't. Only issue I think that might happen is like some of the modded armor might have some of the attributes, which in hindsight shouldn't be necessarily a bad thing. But we'll see what happens. Is this the right way? No, okay, I'm completely missing my turn. I wish Skyrim had sort of a better mini-map. Granted, it's only like 2 button presses away to see where you're going, but that's just me complaining at this point. Actually, you are a merchant, aren't you? What do you have for sale? I'm waiting for a good death. Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take
That's
wives
another
at this
bear in the
age,
background.
so I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a... As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Another fight.
Are you sure about this? We shall see. You're mine! No more! I yield! No!
Holy crap, bear. Please chill. Yeah. Bears hurt. People don't. I also contracted a fever, apparently, which I think I have a potion for that. Leather boots, fine. That was another thing I meant to change. I actually wanted to change the names of items. The cool thing about this is if you don't want to see like the vanilla names of mods, you can go to the settings and under rename items, you can go by quality or RPG style. I personally prefer RPG style because it just names items stupid things. It won't name this one obviously because you already found it. Where's my horse? Let's see, we're not too far away from Riften. Okay, cool. I'll probably cut out the rest of this until we actually reach Riften, unless something else happens. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. Actually, do I have any potions or... Potion of Cure Disease, good. Yeah, I'm not sure how diseases work with the natural needs and diseases. I imagine they do a lot more harm that way. Because usually when you get a disease or like a fever in Skyrim, the vanilla Skyrim, yeah, it hurts, but I mean, it's not really noticeable. I've seen people play throughout the entire game with I think it's broke neck fever or something, or contracted something, and they just never did anything about it because it was so insignificant. There's really no point. With this mod, I figured it probably do a lot more harm. Anyway, so gonna skip the rest of this until we reach Riften. Alright, so we have arrived in Riften. Like I said, not too much things happen between the last cut and here, so.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I like your armor.
Yeah? Well, last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it does.
I know.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the thief... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' affairs.
Yeah.
Live longer.
He has some useful information, but it's definitely not worth 167 gold. It's just another way for the city to shake you down.
Sure.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. Oh, but that's where you... Maybe you'd like a taste.
No.
I could take a hint. You want to make some coin?
Come to see... Perform miracles with steel, eh?
The Thieves Guild really doesn't interest me in this game. Not as much as it did in Oblivion. I found the Thieves Guild a bit more entertaining in Oblivion than Skyrim, simply because you have to use beggars to get information. You really didn't have to kill a lot of people. I don't know. It just seemed like Oblivion did the Thieves Guild a little bit better than Skyrim did. So you might be wondering where we're heading to next, and we are heading to the Uchiha Temple, which is located deep under Riften. It's actually located somewhere pretty familiar if you've played the game before. And well, we'll talk about that once we get there. It's actually a bit surprising to see it was in this location.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
And off goes their head. So here's a perfect example. Enforcers glyphed merchant's boots. So you'll see stuff like that on NPCs now, and they will actually have those effects on them. So it's pretty cool to actually see stuff like that.
Let's go.
And I think honestly, you can just pair this with vanilla Skyrim, and you'll get a lot more out of the game itself. Like, Skyrim's a good game, but honestly, it's really the mods that make it worthwhile after a while. Like, yeah, the vanilla game's good, but you can only play the vanilla game for so long until it's like, oh, okay, well, it's not really too much new here, and mods really give a lot of replayability. Of course, the same could be said. I ran straight into that. The same could be said for Oblivion too, but I fucking hate skeevers. Okay, yeah, I came through here once before on another playthrough, and bear traps. I kept stepping on bear traps, and I think they actually killed me once because I couldn't see them, and it just kept killing me. I was like, what the hell? Why am I dying? And then I finally looked down, and bear traps. Yeah. He wasn't really a threat. Counterattack. So yeah, the cool thing is these will the enchanted items will scale with your level. So you'll always have not necessarily the newest, but you won't have something that only gives you like plus 2% on stamina or anything like that. You'll actually have something that's substantial to your level, which I think is pretty cool as well. Now, like I said before, this is a place that's pretty familiar. It's pretty much the Thieves Guild location, and right underneath here is the temple, to which we are going to fight. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going to guess who it is, just by either playing the mod itself or just by the description of the letter. So yeah, we're going to be fighting Madara, and he hurts. He hurts a lot. I fought him before by myself, and it did not go so well. So let's see what we can do here.
I knew it.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
You won't even regret this.
That's not good.
That your best?
Yeah. Okay. As I said before, this guy's pretty tough. The best strategy that I can think of if you're fighting him is to keep up as much magic as you can, and stick with the Sharingan and the first level Susanoo. You could technically use level 3 Susanoo, but because it's in such a small condensed space, it's not going to do you much good. Also, I think he's actually immune to the Amaterasu and the Tsukiyomi, so I don't think those are going to do anything either. Hell, even magic is pretty much useless at this point, except probably healing. Simply because it's such an enclosed space, there's not really much I can do. We'll do another save here so we don't have to go through the loading again. Alright. It's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's doable, but it's gonna take a lot of strategy.
Someone there. Ha! Found you.
So yeah, his magic is killing me right now that quickly. You can see how quickly his magic pretty much burnt. It didn't even really touch my shield. It just burnt right through it. So, yeah. This is the bad part. He's right near my companions, and they're all down. Which is really bad, because that means he'll come after me. And do that. Which is also bad. Because he hurts a lot. Okay. Again, it's doable, but man. He hurts. I can't let him use magic, is the thing. I have to always be in physical range of him. Because as you can see, his magic burns straight through my my Susanoo. It burns straight through. There's nothing really much I can do about it. Amaterasu is pretty much completely worthless at this point. I can try one more time, though I don't think it's really gonna help. Yeah. That really didn't do much for me either. Okay, so Amaterasu does actually work. Good. Oh, god damn. That was tough. Alright, before anything else. Cool. Alright, so we have his armor. His boots. Yeah. There's a note on your hand. Sorry about that. I need to keep my identity secret. Enjoy your new eyes. So, as you can see now, the screen is pretty much completely clear. Hell, I actually didn't notice how much of a difference it actually makes. I've been playing so long with the blurry screen. Let's take off the mask here. You probably won't be able to see it too clear. A little bit of that's the EMB's fault. Where is my mask? I am really blind right now. There it is. Probably would help if I take off the hood too. And if my hair wasn't in the way, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. But yeah, you can barely see it, but I actually do have the Mangekyo Sharingan now, which means I will no longer be affected by the blindness that happens whenever you use things such as the Susanoo or the Amaterasu or things like that. There's one more thing I can do since I've taken Sasuke's path, and with the additional plugin, you can actually gain the Rinnegan. Generally, it's pretty useful. Shit, I forgot about this quiz part. She has another way to pronounce Ichwa, which translates into fan. That's true. Oh god. Who's the author of this following quote? This world is full of things as you don't go as you wish. The longer you live, the more you realize reality is just a pain, suffering, emptiness. They see that either sounds like Madara. I don't think it's Toribama or Tobirama. God, I'm gonna get this wrong. Oh shit, I got it. Okay. The Uchiha clan descended from Azura, the younger of the two sons. Alright, shit, so that was false. The bad thing about this is I have to actually wait a full 24 hours to take the quiz again. Essentially, what I should have done first is... Well, actually, I did save it after I beat him, so I can just reload the game and try again. So... This will be one of the few times you actually see me doing this, because waiting a full 24 hours, that's honestly not going to be a good thing. Alright, so we are back. Just make sure I reloaded, saved, looted all off the unknown Uchiha, which is essentially Madara. And we are going to try the quiz again. As I said before, you get 24 hours to retake the quiz if you fail. Most of the powerful techniques are used from data. Yes, that's true. That's Madara. That's false. Alright, so after answering those 3 quizzes, it could be any random 3 questions, you will unlock the Rinnegan. Now, what this does, essentially, is, just to be sure that I have everything set up correctly, because I think this also comes with, no, you don't want to block access. So everything here should be set correctly. It's hard to tell, just for this purposes only. TFC. You can now see I have the Rinnegan activated in my left eye.
Don't get too far ahead.
It's not purple, which is a shame, but essentially you get the gist of it. And this allows me to do such things like abilities like the Rinnegan Art of Rebirth. Now, the problem with this is 2 things. 1, it revives both enemies and allies. And it drains off 95% of your health and all of your magic and stamina. Now, I could bring him back to life if I wanted to. The problem with that, however, is he will be still registered as an enemy. I will be completely defenseless and pretty much one-shotted. This is generally used to save allies' life, but because of the way it's structured, it essentially can kill you in the process, which it kind of does in a sense. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever probably be using this unless I desperately want my allies back. The best way to probably do this is to drag away the dead bodies, or drag away the bodies of your allies to a safe location and then use this to revive them. You also get the Rinnegan Ward, which negates up to 250 points of damage, which is pretty powerful, actually, all things considering. You also get the Chakra Disruptive Blade, which is essentially it summons a powerful chakra blade in your hand, which for whatever reason it's decides to be invisible when I want to use it. It's probably a mod issue, but you get the gist of it. While it's invisible, it acts as a binding weapon. The remove soul, place your hands on an NPC to remove their soul, causing serious damage, and so on and so forth. I could go through all of these, but if you've seen the Uchiha mod, you've pretty much seen what these spells can do. The most powerful one, I would have to say, is the Shibaku Tensei, and that is where if you've seen the show, Pain pretty much summons a big rock meteor type thing and sucks up everything within the vicinity of it. Generally, you don't want to cast this outdoors simply because it will suck in everything indoors and it may cause the game to crash. Although I'm pretty sure if I was to cast this outside, the game would crash anyway. But the key thing to note is whenever you do use the Rinnegan, you lose some of your abilities from the Uchiha clan. I think you lose some abilities. You probably I think that changed now. You actually don't lose any of the abilities now, because it used to be wherever you used an ability, or wherever you used to awaken the Rinnegan, you would lose some abilities. But here it seems like you keep all your abilities plus some more. So there's really no reason to use the Sharingan anymore when you have the Rinnegan. So yeah, I was not expecting to actually win that fight. It took me 3 tries, to be fair, but hey, he's dead now, and there is no more blurry screens, which I know a lot of people, or especially me, are happy about that, because while it's a cool effect, it can get annoying for long playthroughs, which is, I figured why try and do it, go ahead and try and do it now, and if I can't do it, I can always come back when I'm a little bit more powerful. But it seems like with me and the squad, we managed to accomplish our mission, and now I have the Renengan, which is essentially almost broken now. I'm pretty much broken.